it's Lexus, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you some books that I've bought, collected, whatever you want to say, over the last probably month, I want to say. So there's quite a few. I believe there's 36. So we'll just go over them kind of quickly and I'll tell you a little bit about why I got them. So the first stack of books here is from Savers, which is kind of like a, how do I describe it? It's like a discount store. Like, it's a thrift store. I got these from Savers, from a thrift store. It's a thrift store. They were having a sale on their books, which was buy 4, get 1 free, I believe. So I got 10 books. So the first one we have is When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. I don't know how to say his last name. But I actually had already read this book. I just wanted to have a physical copy of it, so I got that one. And then I picked up Normal People by Sally Rooney. And I've heard you either love this book or you hate this book. So I was always scared to purchase it. So when I saw it there for $1, I was like, now's my time to get it. And then I had picked up The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. And I've read Tuesdays with Maury by this author. And I really, really enjoyed that book, so I wanted to pick up something else by him. And then I picked up Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste I think is how you say the name. And I really don't know anything about this book except for that it was kind of popular a couple years ago and that everyone loved it. And that it's now a Hulu show. So I wanted to watch this show, but I want to read the book first. And then I picked up Looking for Alaska by John Green. And honestly, I know nothing about this book, but I wanted to give it a chance because I really liked The Fault in Our Stars by this author. So when I saw this, I wanted to give it a shot. Then I picked up Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett, and I really don't know anything about this book either, but I really like the cover of it. And because I like the cover of it, it's just been on my wish list for a while. So when I saw it at the thrift store, I was like, yeah, now's my time to get it. And then I picked up The Gungle by Stephen Rowley. And I heard that this is just really, really funny. So I wanted to give it a shot. And I believe the second one's coming out sometime this year. Or it might already be out, I'm not sure. And then I picked up Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. And again, I don't really know much about this book, but I did see like this really cute special edition of it at the store, so I've been wanting to buy it, but I didn't want to pay that much money for the pretty special edition if I don't even know if I'm gonna like the book. So I just picked this one up. And then I picked up Yes Please by Amy Fowler. I'm pretty sure I said that last name wrong, but this is like a memoir. And I've been kind of into those lately, so here we are. And the last one that I got at Savers was Spare by Prince Henry. And I've been hearing really mixed reviews on this book, and I've been wanting to read it, but I haven't been wanting to pay full price for it. So when I saw it at the thrift store, I was like, yes, that's one of the books I'm getting today. The next stack of books is books I got from Amazon. So the first one I got was Love Interest by Claire Gilmore, and I got this one because the book girlies read it and Haley really, really, really loved it, so I wanted to give it a chance. Next I picked up Lovely War by Julie Berry, and I have seen Ashlyn read this one on her channel and she really, really loved it, so I wanted to give it a shot. It sounded like it was something that I would kind of be interested in. So it's about like World War and all that. So I thought this would be a good one for me. And then I picked up, well, not picked up, but ordered, I guess, volumes 2 through 5 of the Heartstopper series by Alice Oseman, because I really, really enjoyed the first one. So I went ahead and got the rest of the series. Next, went to the Dollar Tree and found a few books. So we have Before You Go by Tommy Butler. And I really like this cover, and like these leaves actually have texture to them and it kind of feels like a leaf, so that's kind of cool. But it says, in the before humankind is created with a hole in its heart. The designers not realizing their mistake, if it was a mistake, until it's too late. And that just sounded really cool, so I picked it up. And then I picked up The Girl He Used to Know by Tracy Garvis Graves. And this one says that she is an English major, and I'm also an English major, so I thought that this would be kind of cool to read about. And then I picked up The 7 or 8 Deaths of Stella Fortuna by Juliet Grimes. It says, from Calabria to Connecticut, a novel about sisterhood and secrets, Italian immigration and the American dream, family loyalty and betrayal, and one woman's tenacious fight against her own fate. So I thought that sounded kind of good, so picked it up. And then I picked up Sisters of the Resistance by Christine Wells. It says, 2 sisters join the French resistance in Paris in this page-turning new novel, inspired by the real-life bravery of Catherine Dorr, the sister of fashion designer Christian Dorr and a heroine of World War II in France. So it sounded good, and especially since it's based off of a true story, wanted to give it a shot. And then the last book that I picked up at the Dollar Tree is A Christmas Carol Murder by Heather Redmond. And it says a Dickens of a crime. So I think that they like take the like classic Christmas story and then add a little twist to it. So I'm kind of excited for this one. Next, my husband went into Goodwill the other day and picked these up for me. He got the UK cover of the first Harry Potter book. So we got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Still never read the series at all, but he's like, couldn't pass this one up, so we got it. And then picked up The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. And I don't know anything about this book, but I really, really enjoy this cover, so I'm excited for it. And then the last stack of books over here. I recently went to my library's book sale and bought like 12 or 13 books. So I'm gonna go through these real quick. First up, we have Aladdin, which I believe is the story of Aladdin, like the Disney tale, but it's adapted by Elizabeth Rudnick. And I feel like she like might change a couple things about it or something. I'm not sure, but I wanted to get it because I do own another book by this author that is like the same type of book. And then I got Aragon by Christopher Poloni, which is, I believe, book 1 in the series. I never read this as a child, but I keep seeing a lot of people say great things about it, so I wanted to give it a shot. And then I picked up The Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek by Kim Michelle Richardson, and I love this cover. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. So I've been wanting to buy this for a while, and then when I saw it at the library sale, I was like, yes, now's the time to get it. And then I picked up What I Thought Was True by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and I have read My Life Next Door by this author before, like when I was younger, and I really liked it. So when I saw that there was another book by her, I wanted to give it a shot. And then I picked up Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and I've been hearing amazing things about this. So when I saw it at the sale, I was like, yes, I'm gonna buy it. It is a little beat up though, but it's all right. And then I picked up 2 Mitch Albom books. So we have The Next Person You Meet in Heaven, which is the sequel to The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. And then I picked up The First Phone Call from Heaven. And again, I just wanted to read more by this author, so got these 2 books. And then I found this really cool, really like great condition version of All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the 3rd book in the Natural series. I own all of that series in paperback, but when I found this original cover, hardcover, in great condition, I went ahead and picked it up. So now I'm probably on the hunt for the other 3 books in the series. And then I picked up Far From Agrabah by Aisha Saeed, which is an Aladdin like retelling type book. And we all know I love the Disney retelling, so picked this one up. And then I picked up Royal Holiday by Jasmine Guillory. And I've been seeing this book for a while and wanting to get it, but I was hoping I could find the paperback of it, but since this was 50 cents at my book sale, I picked it up. And then I picked up Marley and Me by John Grogan, and I had the paperback version of this, but it was the movie cover, and so I got rid of it. And then when I saw this at the book sale, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it because this was the cover that I originally wanted anyway. Then I have The Magnolia Story by Chip and Joanna Gaines, and again, I've just been kind of on a memoir kind of kick the last year and a half, so went ahead and picked that one up. And then the last book I picked up was The Last Black Unicorn by Tiffany Haddish. I believe that this is also a memoir of sorts or something, but I just wanted to give that a shot. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you enjoyed this book haul, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.